Good day everyone, I am James Sterling Coldigate from Yoms 11 Confucius. In this video, you will gonna learn on how to solve a simple annuity. So, what is simple annuity? Simple annuity is a type of annuity in which the payment period is the same as the interval period. Example, monthly payment where interest is compounded monthly. Payment period refers to the time between successive period of annuity. Term refers to time from the start of the first payment up to the last payment. Periodic payment is symbolized as R, is the size of each annuity payment. The amount of an annuity immediate is given by F equals R times 1 plus J raised to N minus 1 over J. The present value of an annuity immediate is given by P equals R times 1 minus the quantity 1 plus J raised to negative N over J, where R is the regular payment, J is the interest rate per period, and N is the number of payment. So example number 1. Suppose Mr. Ortega would like to save 3,000 pesos at the end of each month in a fund that gives 9% compounded monthly. How much is the amount of or future value of her savings after 6 months? So let's write the given. So the first is the rate, which is 3,000 pesos, and the time is 6 months or 0.5 years. 0.5 years when you converted months into years. If you convert months into years, you have to divide 6 into 12. So the I is the interest is 9% or in decimal is 0.9. The monthly is 12. So let's find the F. J is equals to I over M, which is I is equals to 0.09 and M is equals to 12. So if you divide 0.09 into 12, the result is 0.0075. N is equal to Tm is equals to 0.5 and 12. If you multiply 0.05 into 12, the result is 6. So let's find the future value. So this is the formula for getting the future value. F is equals to R times 1 plus J raised to N minus 1 over J. So we need to compute this one. First is we need to add the numbers inside the parentheses. So 1 plus 0.007, 5 raised to 6 minus 1, and then divide to 0.0075, and then the result will be multiplied by 3,000. So the result will be 18,340.89. So here's now our future value for example number 1. Let's proceed to our next example, which is the example number 2. In order to save for her high school graduation, Vanessa decided to save 200 at the end of each month. If the bank pays 0.250% compounded monthly, how much will her money be at the end of the 6 years? So this is the given examples. R is equals to 200 pesos and interest is equals to 0.250% or in decimal is 0.0025, and the M is equal to 12 and the time or T is equal to 6 years. So let's find the future value. J is equal to I over M, which I is equal to 0.0025 and M is equal to 12. Let's divide the 0.0025 to 12. The result will be 0.000283. N is equal to T M. T is equal to 6 and M is equal to 12. So let's multiply 6 by 12. So the result will be 72. So now, let us find the future value. For finding the future value, this is the formula. F is equal to R times 1 plus J raised to N minus 1 over J. So, R is equal to 200 times 1 plus 0.000283 raised to 72 minus 1 over 0.000283. So let's compute the whole. First, we need to add the numbers inside the parentheses, which is 1 plus 0.000283 raised to n, which is the 72 minus 1 over j, which is 0.000283. The result will be 14,507.85. So this is now our future value. F is equal to 14,507.85. Let's proceed to our last example, which is example number 3. Suppose Mr. Ortega would like to know the present value of her monthly deposit of 3,000 when interest is 9% compounded monthly. How much is the present value of her savings at the end of the 6 months? So this is the given. R is equal to 3,000, I is equal to 9% or in decimal 0.09, M is equal to 12, T is equal to 6 months or 0.5 years. 6 months is converted into years, which is 6 divide 12. So let's find the present value. J is equal to I over M, which I is equal to 0.09 and M is equal to 12. So let's divide 0.9 to 12. 0.09 divided by 12 is equal to 0.0075. N is equal to Tm equals to T is equal to 0.5, M is equal to 12, which is 0.5 times 12. The result will be 6. Now, let us find the present value. For finding the present value, this is the formula. P is equal to R times 1 minus 1 plus J raised to negative N over J. R is equal to 3,000 times 1 minus 1 plus J, which is 0.0075 raised to N, which is this negative 6 over J, which is 0.0075. So let's compute the whole. 1 plus 0.0075 raised to negative 6, then the result will be minus by 1. After that, divided by 0.0075 and then multiply by 3,000. The result will be 17,536.79 pesos. So this is now our future value. F is equal to 17,536.79 pesos.